Remember that the market does not wait for you, and you cannot control, and the market does not care about your emotions, does not care about how much you know about it or how much you know about to trade. But what the market does, it will always take its direction and moves the way it decides. So yours is only to observe and react. So most of traders assume that the market will reverse maybe from a certain level, but what they don't know is that the market will never obey anyone's instructions, but it will always take its direction according to how it's moving. So you should not anticipate or prospect or maybe predict or try to get into trades by prediction. You should react with the market. So what I mean by reaction is where you mark your areas and you wait for the market to come and activate them, where you anticipate that the market will go in that direction. So let me take you to my lesson today. Today we are going to discuss the steps you can use to be a profitable trader. So that's why my title for the video, it's the mindset of a profitable trader. So for one, you have to do, sometimes people lose, and the reason that people lose in the market, one is because of reaction to big losses. Sometimes you get to losses. Let's name them. You have one, you can have people lose because of reaction. Sorry for that. Yeah, people react to a reaction to a big loss. That is one reason that make people lose money in trading. The second one, people can make people to lose money so when I talk about never make a bad day ruin your trades. So another reason is why know your stop loss. And your target. You have another reason. Don't involve in revenge trading. You also have accept your responsibilities. And the last one, or not the least, take a break. So these are the things that I'm going to discuss with you today, and I believe if you observe these things to the letter, you be in a position to be profitable. So the one we are talking about, reaction to a big loss. Sometimes you get that you see you place a trade, and when you place a trade, it started going against your direction, and now you hold your fingers and say, now I think this trade is going to reverse at a certain level. So you mean you don't put stop loss, and then you just assume by fate that because you had anticipated the market will change direction, it will change and then gives you the profit you are looking for. Later on, you get that the trade has deepened, has gone into your account in a deeper way that you cannot even reverse. Then you have hopes that, oh, let me wait, maybe it will reverse and recover my money, and then you end up blowing your account. That is one thing. So you should never react to a loss. If you lose and you become and the trade is approaching your stop loss, what you should do, you should never move your stop loss in another position. You should wait for it either to tap on your stop loss, or maybe if you believe that the trade is not going into a direction, you can cancel that trade before it goes deeper into your account. That is one thing that makes people lose money. Then the other thing is, never make a bad day ruin your trade. When we talk about a bad day, we are talking about when we talk about a bad day, we are talking about maybe you had a good trade, you had planned for your trade, and all the structures were looking very well, and the trade was going in your direction. All of a sudden it reverses and you lose. So don't engage into other trades trying to revenge that trade you had or trying to trade more so that you can try to recover. That will make you lose more money, because you not be trading with your structures, you are going to trade with emotions. So that is another thing. So then the third thing is to put stop loss and your target. Just know, as you analyze the market, know which is the best price for you to put your stop loss, and which is the best price for you to put your target. And when you put your target, just forget about that trade and wait for the outcome. There is only two outcomes in trading: a loss or profit. And what we do by minimizing, how we do to minimize losses, is one thing, we use a risk to reward ratio, and also we use the knowledge that we have learned, so that we can be on the light side of the market at least half of the times. So the next thing you should avoid is revenge trading. Revenge trading is when you lose in one trade, you try to open other position for you to recover, and this will lead to you wiping out your account and regretting. And most of the people, this is the stage that people get into, and then they start saying, no, trading is a scam, trading does not work. But the problem is you, because you got into trade with emotion and forget all the concept that you had learned, and forgot all about your structures. The next thing you should do is to accept that anything you do in trading is your responsibility. If you lose, it's your responsibility, and if you win, it's your responsibility. Don't start blaming the market. The market is always right, because it's the one that gives you direction, and it will never follow anyone. So we assume that the market is always right. So if you place a trade and you lose, accept you have lost, and accept you did a mistake, or try to learn what went wrong, instead of blaming the market because you lost. So, and if you win, now take notes so that you can know why you won and why you lost. And if you won, at what percentage did you win? And if you lost, what percentage did you lose of your account? Remember, we say in whichever method you use to trade, you should target or allowed 3% of your account, and you should risk allowed 1% of your account. This is it's not applicable to every account, because if you have an account that is below $1,000, for you to risk 1% of your account in $100, you do have to risk $1 for you to target 3, and that is not you cannot analyze the market and expect that you should place a trade for you to just target a $3 profit with all that work you have done. So this is a relative it's a relative explanation that you should not risk more that you are willing to lose. So you should, if at all you have a small account, have a set of rules that you will put how much you are willing to risk in every trade that you take. So the next thing we are going to discuss is about taking a break. If you see that you have lost consecutively in a low, you should take a break in trading then and start looking back the data you had corrected in the trades that you have lost, for you to now realize to analyze and know where did I do a mistake, where did I do wrong, what did I do that was not right, what made my stop loss to be tapped, what made me to lose this trend. And if you observe those things, you are going to become a profitable trader. So if you, this is the market, and you were assuming that you had put your stop loss according to this, the market, if, as you can see in this market, if I can use this 1 hour time frame, but if I can go to 4 hour time frame, I can see that the market is trading upward. Here we have a break of structure varied, and in this varied, we have a varied break of structure. What we are waiting is this pullback, and we are going to discuss more in upcoming videos how you should analyze the market and what time frames you should choose depending on the type of a trader you are. Remember, you have we have a few types of trader. We have the scalper, we have the day traders, we have the swing traders, and we also have positional traders. And each and every person has his or her own way or method of analyzing the market depending on the model or on the time frame that he uses or a type of trader that he or she is. Don't be deceived that only maybe the scalpers who make money, or maybe the swingers who make money. Any type of a trader is around or is in a position to make money in trading if at all you follow your rules to the letter. The first thing you should do is to learn the concept, backtest the strategies, see at what percentage your setup are light, and if you see the percentage, maybe after 100 trades, how many trades could you win? And assuming maybe that you take 100 trades and you win 40 and you lose the rest, so you should look on the percentage of each and every win, what you make and what you lose after every trade. So, and if you see you are profitable, then that strategy is good for you to test it on a live market for a while before you start running another strategy. So in the upcoming videos, I'll be discussing more about entry models, the time frames to use depending on your position as a trader, and also we are going to discuss how to analyze on how to go from a higher time frame to a lower time frame to find the entries and the target areas for you to maximize your trading opportunities. So thank you for watching my video. Please write on the comment what you would like for me to discuss, and if there is something I've left behind and you should want me to discuss with you, it's good you write it on the comment. With that, don't forget to subscribe and share my videos with others so that they can learn, and also so that I can get the motivation to create more educative videos like this.